Welcome back to UK Coin, your go-to channel for all things coin collecting, rare finds, and coin history. If you're a fan of discovering hidden treasures in your pocket change or learning about the fascinating history behind your favorite coins, then you're in the right place. In today's video, we will dive into three very special coins from the United Kingdom, the 1973, 1979, and 1980 half-dollar coins. We'll uncover their rich history, unique design elements, mintage numbers, market value, and rare errors that collectors are on the lookout for. Make sure to watch until the end to find out if you have one of these valuable coins hidden in your collection. The 1979 UK half-dollar coin. The first coin on our list is the 1979 UK half-dollar coin. While technically not part of the standard UK currency system, this coin is a fascinating collector's piece, often associated with the British Virgin Islands, a UK overseas territory. But let's dive into its historical background. The 1970s was a period of significant change in the British economy. As the UK transitioned towards a more modernized monetary system, a number of commemorative coins were issued for various overseas territories. The 1979 half-dollar is one such example, minted for the British Virgin Islands as part of a series aimed at celebrating their ties with the United Kingdom. These coins were not meant for everyday circulation, but were instead produced for collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at its design. The obverse of the 1979 half-dollar features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine. This elegant portrait was widely used on British coins throughout the late 1960s and 1970s. The reverse side displays a beautiful depiction of the coat of arms of the British Virgin Islands, with intricate details that highlight the region's colonial history and maritime heritage. The coin is struck in cupro nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. It has a diameter of 30.61 millimeters and weighs approximately 11.34 grams. Making it slightly larger than the traditional UK 50 pence coin. The 1979 UK half-dollar has an estimated mintage of around 50,000 coins, making it relatively scarce, especially in higher grades. Due to its low mintage and unique design, this coin is highly sought after by collectors who focus on British colonial and overseas coins. In terms of value, a well-preserved, uncirculated version of this coin can sell for anywhere between PS20 to PS50 depending on its condition. Coins that have been graded by professional services, like PCGS or NGC, can fetch even higher prices, especially if they are in mint state 65 or better. As with many coins, errors can increase a coin's value significantly. The 1979 half-dollar is no exception. Collectors have reported finding coins with minor misalignments, die cracks, and even double striking. These errors can boost the value of the coin to upwards of PS100 or more, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. While the 1979 half-dollar may not be widely known outside the numismatic community, it has developed a dedicated following among collectors of British and Commonwealth coinage. Its combination of historical significance, beautiful design, and limited mintage make it a must-have for enthusiasts looking to diversify their collection. The 1973 UK half-dollar coin. Next up, we have the 1973 UK half-dollar coin. This coin also has its origins linked to the British overseas territories, specifically the Bahamas. Let's uncover the rich history behind this coin. The year 1973 was significant for the UK as it marked the country's entry into the European Economic Community (EEC), now known as the European Union. The coinage of the time reflected a mix of both traditional British designs and influences from the broader Commonwealth nations. The 1973 half-dollar was minted for use in the Bahamas and symbolizes the close economic and cultural ties between the UK and its territories. On the obverse, we see a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with the words Elizabeth II, Bahamas encircling the image. This design was also by Arnold Machine, whose portrait became iconic during this period. The reverse features a depiction of the Bahamian coat of arms, including a marlin and flamingo symbols of the island's rich natural beauty. The coin is made from cupro nickel, with a diameter of 31 millimeters and a weight of around 12 grams. It has a reeded edge, which helps differentiate it from other denominations. Approximately 100,000 coins were minted, making this coin slightly more common than the 1979 issue. However, due to its age, finding one in top condition is becoming increasingly difficult. The value of the 1973 half-dollar varies significantly based on condition. Circulated coins might fetch around PS5 to PS10, while uncirculated examples can reach prices between PS330 to PS70. Graded coins in near-perfect condition can be valued at over PS100. Some rare varieties of the 1973 half-dollar exhibit errors like off-center strikes or missing inscriptions. Collectors value these errors, which can increase the coin's value to PS150 or more. The 1973 half-dollar is a favorite among collectors who focus on Commonwealth coinage due to its unique design and historical connection to the Bahamas. It remains a popular addition to many UK-based collections. The 1980 UK half-dollar coin. Finally, let's explore the 1980 UK half-dollar coin. This coin was issued for the Isle of Man, another territory with strong ties to the UK. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, the Isle of Man was producing several commemorative coins that attracted global collectors. The 1980 half-dollar commemorates the island's maritime history, reflecting its deep connection to seafaring traditions. The obverse side shows the familiar Queen Elizabeth II portrait by Arnold Machine, while the reverse features the iconic three legs of man emblem, a symbol of resilience and unity. The coin has a diameter of 30.61 millimeters and weighs 11.34 grams, crafted in cupro nickel. Roughly 75,000 pieces were struck, with a significant number being sold directly to collectors in proof sets. Circulated versions of the 1980 half-dollar typically sell for around PS10 to PS25, while uncirculated and proof examples can command PS40 to PS80. There are known errors involving die cracks and off-center strikes, which can increase the coin's market value to PS120 or more. This coin appeals to those interested in both UK and Isle of Man numismatics. Its beautiful design and relatively low mintage make it a sought-after item among collectors worldwide. The 1971 UK half-dollar coin. The year 1971 was a significant time for British coinage. This was the year of decimalisation, where the UK shifted from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal system of 100 pence in a pound. This change modernised the nation's currency, making it easier to understand and transact with. However, it's essential to note that the UK does not officially have a half-dollar coin in its decimal series. The half-dollar terminology is more commonly associated with the United States. However, in the UK, we did have a 50 pence coin, which is the closest equivalent in terms of value. The 1971 50 pence coin was released to mark this shift to decimalisation. It featured a distinctive design, and since it was the first year of the new decimal coinage, it holds historical importance. The obverse side of the 1971 50 pence coin displays the first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine. In this portrait, the Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, gifted to her by her grandmother, Queen Mary. The reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, features Britannia seated beside a lion, holding a trident in her left hand and an olive branch in her right. This design symbolizes Britain's strength and commitment to peace. The seven-sided shape of the coin, known as an equilateral curve heptagon, was chosen to make the coin easily distinguishable from others by touch. The 1971 50 pence coin had a large mintage of over 190 million coins, which means it is not particularly rare. However, its historical significance makes it a popular piece among collectors. Given its high mintage, these coins are generally easy to find, especially in circulated condition. In terms of value, a circulated 1971 50 pence coin typically sells for around PS1 to PS2. However, if you can find one in uncirculated or proof condition, the value can increase to around PS5 to PS10. It's essential to examine the coin's condition, look for signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration. As with any coin, error variants can add significant value. While no major errors are commonly associated with the 1971 50 pence, collectors should be on the lookout for potential misstrikes or off-center errors. Coins with clear errors can fetch significantly higher prices, sometimes up to PS50 or more, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Given its connection to the historic decimalisation, the 1971 50 pence coin is a must-have for collectors of British coinage. It represents the beginning of a new era in the UK's monetary system, and its unique design continues to capture the interest of numismatists worldwide. The 1984 UK half-dollar coin. The 1984 UK 50 pence coin was part of the decimal coinage series introduced after 1971. While not as historic as its predecessor from the decimalization era, the 1984 issue remains significant as part of the series of coins that featured the Arnold machine portrait of Queen Elizabeth II until 1984. In 1984, the world was witnessing a time of change and modernization, and British coins from this era reflect the economic stability and growth the UK was experiencing under Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher's government. The obverse of the 1984 coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, still designed by Arnold machine but with a more mature depiction of the Queen. The reverse side, again designed by Christopher Ironside, maintains the classic Britannia and lion motif, symbolizing the enduring strength and heritage of the United Kingdom. This particular coin retained the seven-sided shape that made the 50 pence coin so unique and recognizable. Its composition was a cupro-nickel blend, providing durability and resistance to wear. The mintage for the 1984 50 pence coin was around 51.4 million, which is significantly lower than the 1971 issue. This makes it somewhat more sought after, especially in uncirculated condition. However, it is still considered a common coin in circulated condition. A circulated 1984 50 pence coin typically sells for about PS1 to PS1.50, depending on the condition. If you are lucky enough to find one in uncirculated or mint condition, the value can rise to between PS5 and PS8. The proof versions of these coins, usually found in collector sets, can be valued higher, reaching up to PS1.5 if in pristine condition. Collectors always keep an eye out for error coins, as these can significantly increase a coin's value. For the 1984 50 pence, look for errors such as doubling on the lettering or possible die cracks. Although rare, such errors can make a standard 50 pence coin worth upwards of PS50 to PS1000, depending on the type and clarity of the error. The 1984 UK 50 pence coin appeals to collectors who focus on the full decimal series. It's not as iconic as the 1971 coin, but it's still part of the era before the design was changed in 1997 to a smaller, lighter version. Collectors appreciate the original large-size 50 pence coins for their unique design and historical context. This coin is often collected as part of a complete set of large 50 pence coins, which were eventually replaced with a smaller version to reduce minting costs and make coins easier to carry. The old larger-size coins are no longer in circulation, which adds to their